What's good with y'all? Dog, what's the deal? What's good, What's good, Sketchnificent? You Dunson? I think, dang. What y'all got going on, man? Just drawing. Get it in, bro. Get it in. I'm at peace with the world when I'm drawing. Kids not. Let's see, put this on. I don't know why I keep. I'm thinking about coming home. What's the weather? Shoot, I don't even know, bro. I'm in the A. I'm back in. I'm in the A. I've been staying in the A for like 3 years. That's where I'm at. So, put this up like this. I thought what you call him was gonna jump in here. This VV drip I'm drawing. I'll be in the chat. He ain't popped in though. Broski. I was just talking about you. I said before I go to bed, I gotta knock out bro picture. Yeah. I said before we call it a night, we gotta make sure we get broski right. I was gonna jump back on Discord, but I started vibing out to some music. And then I went and got something to eat. And that made me kind of drowsy. You know, when you get full and you feel like you want to take a nap. So I was like in paralyzed mode for a little bit. But tomorrow we gonna hit it hard. We gonna hit it super hard tomorrow. But I ain't gonna lie, we had a good talking on the Discord. I swear. Mo, what's good, broski? My man's going non-stop. Yo, bro, we're gonna have to crank it up for the Nick tomorrow. Tomorrow we gotta really crank it up. I'm gonna try to start like from like the 7. Let's try to go live tomorrow like from 7 to 6 tomorrow. That we'll try to do. All gas, no brakes. Let's try to go live for a long time. Oh, this came out. You working on that Supreme? Turn up, man. You know I'm gonna need that meal prep. Don't forget about me, Mo. I'm serious, broski. I'm gonna send you a picture of the look I'm going for, like what the look I'm trying to accomplish, and you can just tell me what I need to do. Cause I know you be chefing it up, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna give me a nice little meal prep. Low key, you can even you can send me some workouts too. Couple little workouts I need to add to the routine. You feel me? But this the level up season, man. I'm trying to elevate. I want everything around me to be going up. For real. This the season of elevation. So we going up. The grind going up. We going up in spirit. We going up in finances. We going up in physical condition. I'm getting better when I'm at the store because I was tempted today. Like I really wanted to buy some gummy worms. I wanted to buy some chips. And it's just hard, bro. Sugar is a real deal addiction, bro. That's why lately I go to the store and I leave with like 4 things. Cause I can't, like, the stuff I want to put in the buggy, it be something pulling me away from it now. It be like, nah, keep walking. And then I walk back to the aisle cause I be finna get it. Then it be like, no, no, no. So I guess I'm growing in that area too. I dang sure wanted some chips bad today. I almost cracked. I ain't gonna even lie to you. And then I was thinking of some cupcakes. You think of cupcakes when it's somebody's birthday, but today I was like, but these cupcakes look good. And I said, nah, let me chill out. So I can't wait till I'm starting to get full off fruit. That's when you know you're gonna be in the best condition of your life, when you just eating live foods. But I ain't there yet. It's gonna take a couple months to get there. But yeah, today was my chill day. I'm gonna hit the gym tomorrow. That's why I say, like, I'm gonna get up early and we gonna go live to like 6 o'clock. And we just gonna keep it rolling. For real. Yeah, them fruit be hidden. Yeah, they do. It's just hard to eat it, like, to get full off of it. That's the only thing trying to. See, it's on like me. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, I'm using a Cintiq. A Wacom. right here. Let's see. I appreciate you, broski. Yeah, I was. What's so funny? I was looking at that just before I got on. I probably gotta add a couple of more little shading details, but yeah. I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow when I go get it printed. It's gonna be a big poster too, broski. It's a 24 by 36, bro. Big poster. I love them super big posters. I'm gonna do Afro Samurai when I get some free time. I got an Afro Samurai piece, and it's a Virgil piece. So it's Afro Samurai with the Virgil fashion. So let's sham. Trying to think out the box. But yeah, y'all got me back turned up, bro. I kid you not. Y'all got your boy back turned. Y'all got me turned up. Cause I fell off super hard. All thanks to God, though. Let me see. Put this on like this. Make sure you close out them little spats. Speaking of, I ain't did a cartoon head in so long, so this is refreshing. When you ain't drew one in so long. Ain't did one in a minute, boy. This junk gonna be hard though. Oh yeah, we dropping the tape next one too. I promise. That's what I was doing. I was low key listening to beats. Listening to beats. I'm out, cause I'm getting it. I know when I get in that music vibe, it's a feeling. But yeah, we gonna drop a tape. But what we gonna do is just like I said, we gonna keep everything separated. So I'm gonna let y'all know like when I'm dropping it. Of course, I'm gonna share the links while I'm in here. So if you just want to go through and listen to all the tracks, you can. But also, I'm gonna post all the music videos I make to every song on my CHIWORLD music page. But I had a link under every video once I get it all finished and we start shooting for it. What's so crazy? Two of my close friends, they stay where I live, so I'm gonna get them to shoot my video. And then get it edited. Yeah, I'm finna go full-fledged, man. Cause you know what I was thinking? I was like, man, if I could drop 1,000 videos, I dang sure can make at least 100 songs this year. That's fire. I want my jump to be fire too. I don't want to just recording is different from drawing. Like I can just draw and it's gonna come out fire. But recording is more of a feeling. It's a vibe. So you just record so many vibes until you get those ones, and then you just put it to the side. You be like, okay, this the one, this the one. So I record like 10 ideas, but out of those 10 ideas, I probably only keep 3, and then I just keep doing that same process. I just record me creating, and I try to get it at its rawest form when I'm not overthinking nothing. I'm just being free creating, because I think when people listen to music, they can feel that. They can feel when you being like just real, basically. Even if you ain't talking about nothing real, people can just feel when you just in that vibe, because music is a feeling. From the beat to the words to the cadence to everything, it's a feeling. So I try to capture that feeling. Y'all gonna hear it though. What I'm trying to accomplish with this tape I'm finna drop is really I want people to focus on the beats I choose. So it's gonna be more of a vibe than anything, cause I'm gonna pick a lot of old songs, a couple of new songs, but every beat gonna be recognizable. So you're gonna recognize the sample off rip. But what's gonna be amazing, it's gonna be a sample that you remember, and then when I put, the beat with the sample, you'll be like, dang, I wanna put people in that mindset of like, dang, I would've never thought of turning that into a beat. So it's gonna be a mixture of genres too. I'm gonna grab some rock songs, some pop songs, R&B samples, for real, and just merge every world. That's the goal. Grab some Maroon 5 songs and flip them. Like, it's just gonna be so dope. Most of the time when I'm sitting and I'm in that music vibe, I try to think of it as a book, even down to the cover art. Cause I can draw anything, but I be trying to think of the right thing to draw to capture what I'm trying to express with the music. Cause I be thinking, should I draw it like this? Should I draw it like this? Or what should I draw? Or what should I name the project? So it's fun. I think that's the most exciting part about creating. It's the creating part. Cause when you done, you got nothing else to do. So I have more fun creating. And anytime I'm creating, I get a break from overthinking, cause all my thoughts get poured into my art or whatever I'm working on. So it's like a mental break, cause all my focus is on this one thing. So that's where it be. Yeah, I'm using the Wacom. I'm using the Wacom Cintiq 22-inch. By summer, I'ma upgrade to the Wacom 32-inch, with the 4K display. And then by then, I should be in a good position on my YouTube. Cause all the work I'm gonna put in by then, to then, yeah, I should be further than YouTube. So if I'm in a good place by then, I'm gonna give this away. I'm gonna give this away to one of y'all. That's if I'm in a good place. So we just be flat out honest. If your boy in a good position, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I sign it too. I sign this tablet like with a silver Sharpie. So somebody can be like, bro, I got CHIWORLD tablet. And then, you know, if I wind up stay getting bigger, you know, like super big on this, what I do is I do that a lot. I send the tablet to me first, use it for a couple videos, and then sign it. Just keep signing them and sending it off to somebody. And that's how we'll do that. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, he said we gotta watch the hell out of these. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, this coming out fire though. Sketchy Edmundo. But nah, man. One thing I can say, bro, I am truly blessed, man. Just like I was telling VV Drip today inside of Discord. You only got one chance in life to be you. So everything you want to do with your life, do it, bro. Don't wait. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Don't be none of that. You got one chance to be you. And no redos. You can't redo it. You can't go back and change nothing. So whenever you get an opportunity or you get a amazing idea that's in your head, act on it. Act on it, man. Take advantage of this one life. Be the best you can be. And that's it. That's it for real. Always remember, whatever you do something that's gonna represent your name in the best way. Cause when we gone, that's all we got that's gonna live on. Your name gonna live on forever. So make sure you always doing things where your name can be respected. You know what I'm saying? So that's all we are. We're just put on this earth to inspire the next person. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you living in your dreams so you can be that inspiration to somebody. And always Always keep God first. Give God the glory. Never get, always stay humble. Never get too cocky. It's only one God. So never get so good with your God given gift and start to believe you're God. Because that's not the case. But stay focused, man. Stay focused. Too much ego will kill your talent. Real talk. That's facts, man. That's facts. Yeah, do that. Go after your dream, man. And anytime you get that gut feeling of, man, I'm nervous, uh, you just gotta be like, man, bump all that. Being nervous ain't nothing but the enemy, bro. Trying to trick you out of your chances of being great. You should never be nervous or embarrassed to do what you love. So do what you love, man. Go after your dream. For real. Cause I know before I started the YouTube, my biggest thing was I was like, dang, I don't talk right. I mean, I got a lot of wisdom, and I know for a fact I'm very intelligent, but I speak with colloquialism. Like I don't speak proper. Like I got like a hood slang to me because that's the environment I grew up around. Like if I would have grew up in the country, I sound like a cowboy. If I would have grew up anywhere you grow, if I would have grew up in London, I would have had a London accent. I grew up in the hood, so that's my slang. That's my mannerism. So I always looked at that as a setback a little bit. I was like, dang, I gotta try to talk like I'm not that. Then you start to realize, just be yourself. Be yourself, cause that's all you can be. When you try to be accepted by everybody else, you lose yourself. So just be yourself. And that's one thing I realized by making my YouTube and just having you guys watch my videos and respect my message, value the things I say. It made me feel good that, man, I'm just being me. And then somebody appreciate that. So somebody gonna appreciate you for being you. So never change who you are. Be you. And back in high school when I used to paint shoes, that's what I put on the back of every shoe. I put be you. The letter B and you. Just be you, man. It's like we more comfortable blending in with everybody else because we're afraid to stand out being ourselves. But standing out is what make you great. So that's why I say, don't be embarrassed, ever. Never be ashamed, ever. Just be you. And life don't last forever, so do what you want to do now. Distractions will get greater by the day. I mean, I remember we had cell phones that you had one video game on it, and it was called Snake. And the phone was just full of numbers. And it had one color. It was green. The cell phone screen was green. Fast forward to today, we're literally holding TVs in our hand. Small computers you can get on. Everything you can get on a desktop, you can get on a cellular device. We got TikTok, we got Facebook, we got Instagram, we got Twitter, we got all these platforms where people spend more time on that than they do chasing their dreams. And that's just now. 10 years from now, that's gonna be a thing in the past, and they gonna have even greater distractions that's way better than TikTok, way better than Facebook, way better than Instagram. Distractions will never stop. They will only get greater, and they will only grab your attention more and more each year that go by. So with that said, make sure you let nothing distract you from your purpose. You have to practice on pulling yourself away from these things and going after what you want. Cause that's one thing I think about all the time when I be like, man, I could have had my YouTube so big, but I spent the whole year on my video game. And I can see if I was on a video game trying to make money or recording it. No, I was just on the video game. And now that the video game is old, I'm like, God dang, I wasted some time. That's valuable time I can't get back. So that's what the Matrix is. You know how on the Matrix everybody plug in to these machines, and then when you get unplugged, you gotta unplug yourself and go after your dream, man. Go after your dream. Because time is the most valuable thing on this earth. Because that's one thing you can't get back. If you lose your house, if your house burned down tomorrow, you can get it rebuilt the exact same way it was before it got burned down. All they got to do is grab the blueprint, get the structure, and rebuild it. You can't rebuild time. You don't when you get paid at a job, you're not getting paid for anything else but your time. That's why you got a time stamp that let people know how long you been here, how many hours you put in today. They're paying you for your time. So time is the most valuable thing on this earth. So with that said, treat life like it's precious. Don't let nobody waste your time. And when I say don't let nobody waste your time, the first person it start with is you. Don't allow yourself to waste your time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta talk to yourself like you your biggest coach. I be talking to myself like, hey bro, we gotta get back to work. For real. I be in my head like that now. Like, nah, hey, what we doing? What we doing? We gotta get back to work. Everybody that's watching me right now have a purpose in life. Some of you watching me right now, your purpose in life probably be 1,000,000 times bigger than mine. And maybe it was just my job to speak to you at this moment to let you know, like, you got a purpose. But you will never find your purpose if you don't find time for you. Like, you really gonna have to sit with yourself and learn yourself. Cause what be killing me when you talk to certain people and they be dead serious, they'll say, man, I don't know my thing. I don't know what I want to do. And I'm not talking to kids. It be grown people. And it be so sad, bro, when they tell me, like, I don't know my thing. I don't know what I was meant to do. And the reason they don't know it, because they never sat down to let that light bulb click on and be like, oh, I get it now. Because every time you get free time and you running straight to the television or you run into something, like I said, great distractions. It's great distractions. It was easy for humans to build a pyramid way back in the day because they didn't have technology. They didn't have something to keep them distracted, so they was able to use more of their brain and be more creative. So a lot of these great sculptures we see today, like the Grand Canyon, I mean, president statues and the Mona Lisa and things like that. These people ain't have nothing but time. But I kid you not, if they had the technology we have today, a lot of these great creations that we so proud of and we so at awe about, they wouldn't have been able to create it because they would have been too busy distracted. Technology is a gift, but it also can be a curse. It also can be a curse. Don't allow it to be your curse. Use these things, but use them wisely. Recreational use. Use these things. Don't let them use you. You know what I'm saying? Use the internet. Don't let the internet use you. For real, man. Take advantage of your one life. For real. You'll be doing yourself a kind service. And I'm only telling y'all this. Because I wish this was something. I really wish I could have went back in time like Back to the Future. Like Rick and Morty episode. And I could have pulled me to the side for like, if God could say, Chi, you can go back and talk to you for an hour. I go back and talk to me for an hour, and I just give me heads up. And the main thing I would say, don't spend too long on anything that don't make sense. Don't spend too long being mad. Don't spend too long being sad. Don't spend too long with playing a game. Don't spend too long strolling on social media. Don't spend too long doing that. For real, bro. Because this stuff is here today and it's gone tomorrow. But the only thing that ain't gonna leave is that great idea you got sitting in your head that's waiting to be shared with the world. That you always make an excuse why you can't share it with the world. Like, I ain't got enough time, or I ain't got enough. But if you was able to keep a track record of how much time you spent strolling, how much time you spent playing the game, if somebody was able to show you a chart, you'll be like, well, dang, I had more than enough time. If I can take all those hours back and put it towards my goal, I would have had enough time to finish my dreams. Y'all need to wake up, bro. For real, man. For real, you gonna be just like me, regretting. But one thing about it, I don't regret it because I'm able to tell you now. So it wound up making sense. I'm able to tell y'all where I messed up is where you can correct yourself. So that's one thing I messed up doing, wasting time. Now I feel like I'm playing catch up. I'm thankful for where I'm at in life. Don't get me wrong. I'm very thankful. Because I see it as this. I could be wasting more time. I could be not even aware. But I feel like anytime you're aware of your mistakes, that's when correction can be made. So my mistake was wasted a lot of time. Now, what I can do now is make adjustments and make sure I don't waste no more time. So for you guys, there's a lot of guys watching me right now that's way younger than me. And you got your whole life ahead of you. You gotta, I see it as this, when you younger, you got more time to work with. So the younger, the better. You got more time to work with. So take advantage of it now. Be wise while you're young. So when you get older, you'll be rich You'll be rich in wisdom. For real. That's why I say life is about discipline. You just gotta learn how to not overdo everything. It's okay to drink. It's not okay to get drunk. And it's only okay to drink if you're old enough to drink. It's okay to goddamn have some fun. But you gotta have a limit. Everything gotta have a limit. Everything gotta be. You just gotta be disciplined in life. Too much of anything is terrible. It's very terrible. So, practice discipline. It makes sense now. When I was younger, my mama, she used to have this timer, but it was the timer she put on when she got something in the stove and she needed to let her know when to come check on it. But what she used to do, she used to put a timer on us playing the game. And it makes sense now, because I'm thinking like, why we can't play the game? Like, either like when the timer go off, she wants you to go do something else. Like go outside and play, go do something. But I get it, it makes sense now. Like, it was just teaching us balance. So now that I'm older, I'm understanding that, like, yeah, you gotta have a time on everything and a structure. You gotta have some type of balance in your life. And I'm telling y'all, this month, I've been feeling a change in me. I've been listening to Proverbs every day. And I feel like that's, from the bottom of my heart, I feel like that's the key to life. If you want all the wisdom, if you want to be aware, if you want to know like more about yourself, I'm telling y'all start listening to it every day, your brain will grow. It's like understanding will grow in your brain. I've been listening to Proverbs every day, and I feel like I'm understanding life through a different lens. And that's why every time I get on here, I be like, man, let me use this as an opportunity to share with somebody, because I don't even know how long I'm going to be a somebody before I have to turn in this body, and then I'm in another spiritual realm. So let me utilize this time to speak what's on my heart and lead y'all to the source I'm drinking from. It's like the Bible is like a fountain of wisdom, bro. And I kid you not, if you ain't big on religion and all that, that's cool. That's understandable. But I'm telling you, Proverbs is the secret to a successful life. And it's so understanding. Like, that's a part of the Bible I feel like is not preachy. If you and I'm speaking for the people who really don't like believe in God and stuff like that. I'm telling you, Proverbs will just help you in your regular life. Like, it's really, it's the secret of life. And one thing about it, I've been on a journey for like a year of trying to grow as a person. And I did all the research. I done searched everything. I'm talking about, I did how to become a better man, from physical. But then when I landed on Proverbs, it was like the search was over with. That's what I've been looking for. So I'm just telling y'all, if you trying to figure out life and figure out more about you, and this how important this is. I'm gonna tell you right now. At your best, you only using 40% of your brain. If you're only using 40% of your brain, more of your brain when you're asleep, when you're able to access dreams. That means, yeah, you accessing the dream, but you're not doing it under control. Like, you don't even know how to control you. You don't even know you fully. Don't nobody on this earth, not too many people know they self fully if you don't even access or use a big portion of your brain. So that means it's so much you have to learn about yourself that you still ain't tapped into. You still don't know how great you is. And the only way you can learn about yourself is the source. I'm telling you, you gotta go to the source. You didn't create yourself. So you gotta go to God. The only person that know, and I say person because, you know, God can be anything. He can transform into a person. So that I just say that so y'all will know. But I'm talking about God. I know God ain't no person, but look. The only person that know everything about you, like he know how many hairs you got on your head. Your mama don't even know how many hairs you got on your head. So go to the person that know everything about you, and he will reveal everything about you, and you will tap into a greater power that you didn't even know you were capable of. So I'm just telling y'all before I done reach full Super Saiyan mode in my spiritual journey and my financial journey, because I'm going to grow in every area. But the most important area is spiritually. Because nothing on this side of the realm lasts forever but what's in your mind. So if your mind right, you're going to be good no matter what happened on this side of the world. For real. Because heaven is in your mind. Spiritual warfare do not take place in front of your eyes. It take place in your mind. You know, when people be saying they got mental disorders and all that, they depressed and that. What's hurting when you're depressed? It's a mental attack. So once you learn how to fully control your mind, and not saying I'm there, I don't know how to fully. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't. I'm just on that journey, but it seemed like it's the right path. So I'm just letting y'all know the road I'm going down. So shoot, before I get to where I'm going, y'all can goddamn join me. You feel me? Proverbs. I want y'all to do me a favor. I know a lot of y'all ain't, and it's cool. And I ain't try to make this tonight preachy. I don't want to do that. I want people to feel comfortable. I don't want nobody to feel uncomfortable. But tonight, do me a favor. Listen to Proverbs. At least two verses from Proverbs. Just pick 2 random verses from Proverbs. Do that tonight. And I bet you it's going to be something you can relate to. For real. It's going to be something that if you take, because a person that can't take advice or constructive criticism or any type of correction, you can't grow. So when I listen to Proverbs, it's like, oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. Oh, that's what I need to do. Because it'll straight up tell you, like, it'll tell you what'll happen if you do this, and it'll tell you what good'll happen if you do that. Nah, bro. I just got a passion for it. And I just started reading it this month, so I'm telling y'all, like, it's fire. And I would tell y'all this if I just started reading it and I was an atheist, to be honest. Like, I'm just an honest person. Like, Proverbs 5. For real. bet I can read the entire thing for y'all. Look, even if you don't like to read it, bro, what you can do, y'all can go to YouTube, do what I do. When I'm at the gym and I don't feel like listening to music, I type in Proverbs, and I just listen to the full audio. And it just be giving me so much wisdom. Like, I'm telling you, bro, like, I feel like I'm tapping into a whole nother level of understanding. Cause that's how life is about. That's why we get frustrated with a lot of things in life, cause we don't be understanding. Like, for real. And then you got, if you truly think about God, like, he don't need us, to be flat out honest. He don't need us. He care about us, but he don't care if you believe in him or not. So it's like, you can take the advice or you can leave it. But my advice is open for anybody. Like, you can be whatever. He don't care if you're a racist. He don't care if you pro this, pro that. He don't care if you black, you white, he don't care about none of that. He said everybody is welcome. You welcome to take my advice, because my advice is only meant to show you how to navigate through a world that I created. That's all it is. Like, he trying to teach you what you up against. And that's what I'm understanding. Like, the more I read the word and listen to it, I'm like, he literally just giving us heads up on what we up against. For real, like, so it won't blindside you. So when you go through problems in life and you be like, man, it's getting too hard for me. Or, man, my bills getting overwhelming. Or, shoot, I'm having troubles in my marriage and it ain't working and I'm going through. Like, he literally give you heads up, so you won't stress yourself out. Real talk. He tell you, like, he prepare you. So anytime something preparing me, let me know what I'm up against so I can be ready when it come, if it come. God forbid hard times come, but if they have to come, I want to be ready for it. I want to know what I'm up against. So, telling y'all, do yourself a favor. For real, Proverbs. Get into it, man. You're going to be glad you did. If you go a full month vibing out to Proverbs, I promise you, you'll come back to me after this month and you'll be like, bro, you were right, bro. I'm telling you. Cause I ain't even in. What day we on? I'm 16 days in. We ain't even finished with this month, but I'm 16 days in. So, go if you listening and you read them 2 verses I was telling you about, and it just inspire you to listen to more, boy, it's gonna change your life. Cause it tell you about all that wisdom. It tell you about wisdom. Tell you about all that, man. It even tell you, like, shoot, you can be rich, you can be wealthy. It all starts in your mind, though. Everything starts in your mind. You can't win nothing if you don't believe in nothing. If you don't believe in yourself. And if you at a place in your life right now where you just can't find it in you to have confidence in yourself, feed your mind. Feed your mind, bro. And then feeding your mind gonna give you that extra strength that you couldn't even bear up for yourself. For real, cause I've been there. I've been to them dark places where you feel like, man, I don't want to go on no more. And I've been there. I've been to all them dark places. But fast forward to now, like I'm seeing the light. The light getting super bright. It's getting super bright, bro. And I'm telling y'all how it happened. You gotta master your mind, cause if you don't master your mind, your brain will master you. And that's where you get the people going through just mental battles. You know what I'm saying? That's where depression come from. When you lose control of your thoughts. Master your mind. For real. Y'all gotta stay focused, man. Stay focused. Read that Proverbs and turn up. For real. And I'm just a messenger. On this page, I only share what worked for me. Even with the art techniques. I never went to art school. I just learned a method, and then if I think it's good enough, I be like, man, let me show everybody this way. So I ain't pressuring nobody. I'm just telling y'all what's been working for me, man, for real. Yeah, God is way more than our brains can wrap around. Like, you know what God is for real? God is love. Point blank period. That's all God is. He's the true definition of it though. Like we love people under conditions. That's why you got people that can fall out of love. If you ain't doing a certain thing that made them fall in love with you, they can say, oh, I don't love you no more. I love somebody else. God is love. Like, he never run out of love. Like, he love you when everybody else don't. He love you when the world throw you away. He love you in the hard times. The times you need someone to love you, those the times he love you. When can't nobody else see why you should be loved. So that's what God is. God is not nothing but that. Love. He's the true definition. He's more than what we think. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like I said, on this world, if you mess up real bad, if you make a real mistake in this world, you may never be forgiven. You may never be forgiven from people, but God, oh, he'll forgive you for anything you repent for. All you gotta do is ask for forgiveness and he'll forgive you. You can't do that with human. So it's a whole nother level of power. Like, God is the most realest thing ever. Cause our real is temporary. We're only real to an extent. We're real until you do something to make us not want to be real to you anymore. It's people on this earth right now that'll go 30 years saying, I don't believe in God. And bash them and talk down on them. But one day come to a realization and be like, you know what? God is the most important thing in my life. And gotta embrace him with open arms. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. That's what I know. It's not think. That's what I know. God is love. And that's why he made sure to give us the main commandment is thou shalt not judge. Like, so we don't have the right to say or judge anybody, because the reason he don't want us to judge, because he know judging creates separation. So to keep us from overthinking things and finding reasons to divide, he said, you know what, I'm gonna give y'all a simple reason so y'all don't create distance between each other. Don't judge. How about that? It's not your place to judge, and it's not none of our place to judge anybody, because on Judgment Day, we don't have no say so, because all of us are sinners. All of us are not worthy. So what give us the right to say who's worthy or not? So God is love. And your whole goal in life is to try to love as many people as you can. Love them for being them. You know what I'm saying? Respect all. Try your best. I know it's hard, and some people make it hard, but try your best to respect everything that's moving. For real. You make the world a better place by becoming a better you. Because if you think about it, the world is a terrible place because you got to put up with somebody else that didn't put up with theyself. So they take theyself out on somebody else. But if everybody was loving theyself, when you run into them out on the street, they ain't got nothing but love to give you. Like, hey, how's your day? It's amazing. But if somebody pissed off about their life and they bump into you, they gonna give you that energy. So the goal is just to love. Love everybody. Try to respect everybody. Try to become a better you every day. So everything you touch can be better. Everybody you run into can be better. You can inspire somebody to want to be better. For real. So that's the goal, man. Stay focused, bro. Stay focused. And take advantage of the time. Because time don't last forever. We don't. For real. Yeah, life is a blessing. Life is a blessing. Hard times are lessons. Put your trust in God so you won't be out here stressing. You feel me? But yeah. Yeah, food to the soul, bro. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, like, that's where I'm getting my power from. I be asking God for so much. I know He tired of me. I be like, God, please, hey, today give me the strength to go through this, or give me the strength to do this. And God, let me do this today. Yeah, cause I just want peace. That's that's what made me draw closer to God. I just want peace. I want to be able to wake up, and then if they just, the day we wake up, they be like, the world is ending today, and everybody's stressing and running in chaos. I'm the only person that's chilling and treating it like it's a regular day, because I'm so at peace. can't nothing make me feel like I'm in a trauma situation where your heart is racing and you panicking and you feel like you want to breathe in a paper bag. I don't ever want that feeling. So that's what, cause you find God, you learn how to trust Him with your everything. So now you ain't worrying about anything, and I'm just trying to get there. I ain't there yet, but that's the point. I'm trying to grow in that area. The same way I got better, same way I got better at drawing, same way I got better at playing basketball, same way I got better at making music. I'm trying to get better at having faith. Because the more I have faith in Him, the more I have faith in myself. You know what I'm saying? Because if the words say I can do anything through Christ that strengthens me, the only limitation is not believing. So I ain't trying to have no limitation. For real. But yeah, y'all do that tonight, man. If you a close fan of mine, do that for me tonight, man. I mean, tonight or tomorrow morning. One verse. One verse is about as long as 2 sentences. So you got time. don't try to act like don't try to play with me, man. Act like you ain't got time. One verse is about 2 sentences long. So y'all do that for me. Yeah, nothing should be impossible. For real, man. But yeah, that's the goal, man. Every day you wake up, try to figure out how you can be a better you. Every day, because the more you become a better you, the more you become pleasant to be around. People be like, man, I can't wait to be around this person. He's so goddamn uplifting, positive. He bring my spirits up. And you make the world a better place. Because your energy is so high, everything around you get brought up. So, like I said, this the year of the elevation. We elevate every area. Hey, this picture coming out 5-2. We ain't even got deep in the shadows yet, bro. We just about 2 tones in, ain't we? Ain't we, my boy? We ain't even tapped in yet. You feel me? I gotta create a color right here. Yeah. Yeah. Always remind yourself. Life too short, bro. This shit way too short. Life too short not to be happy. You better goddamn. You better realize you in control of that and figure out how you gonna master it. Cause that's what I'm at. I'm trying to master it. It's just peace. That's all it is. It's somebody on this earth that wake up every day, and every day is a good day to them because they got a deeper understanding than we do. They figured it out. So just like we be saying, dang, I had a bad day, or I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. It's somebody that's waking up every day, and they already know as soon as they eyes open, they finna have an amazing day. So it's a mind thing, bro. Feed your mind. We be feeding our brains so much stuff that don't benefit it. We be feeding it drama, toxic music. You just feed it so much throughout the whole day. Words, negative words are spells, and you can speak the wrong thing and it can become your reality. That's why they say spelling words. That's why it's named spelling words. When you're writing, they say you're writing in cursive. You know what I'm saying? So watch what you say. Watch what you create, because words are powerful, even when you playing with them. So try to play I even try to play positive. Like, I'm the greatest. I'm a great man. I made those around me great. Speak that. Like, you gotta speak it. Words are powerful, man. You can say the wrong thing and you can make somebody super sad, or you can say the right thing. You can make somebody super happy just off what you said. You can stop somebody from taking their life off something you say. You can make somebody take their life off something you say. Words are very powerful, and they can be dangerous coming out the wrong person's mouth. So you gotta use them wisely at all times. You got to. Or try your best to use them wisely. Use these words wisely. Because these words create. If words wasn't powerful, people wouldn't be getting paid millions of dollars to record words and call it music. All music is words. So words are very powerful. For real. So be careful, man. Just know everybody got power. So if you was ever wondering, is you a superhero? You got superpowers. Your superpowers is what you say. You can build or you can destroy with your words. So try to build people up. You feel me? You never know what somebody going through mentally. So try your best not to add drama to somebody's life. You don't know what they already going through without you. You know what I'm saying? So if you gonna add anything to anybody's life, try to add something that's gonna make them feel good, man. For real. For real, bro. This picture coming out stupid hard. I like this. Let me see, bring this over. Yeah, man, stay focused. Oh yeah, this came out dope, bro. This came out super dope. Yeah. But yeah, God, back to talking about God. God is not human. He's not. He's not flesh. You know what I'm saying? He sent his son down here to be flesh so he can save us. But God is God. He's not a human. So he's bigger than everything. Like, and God can't be put in a box. God is the only thing that's outside of time. Like, he created time. Like, he stood outside of time so he can create time. God created everything. Everything. So, the secret in life is like, shoot, better get on the right team. For real, man. And one thing about God, just like I told y'all, he love. He is love. And he loved every last one of us. And his door is always open. That's why he say, one thing about God, like, he say, come as you are. So that means, like, shoot, bro, you can be whatever. You can come from any crazy background. He don't care. He say you welcome. Come as you are. As long as you want to come. If you truly want to come to him, he like, man, come as you are. I'ma love you anyway. God is better than God is better than us. Like, bro, I know real deal people that'll throw you away. For real. God won't throw you away, bro. So, telling y'all, like, that's what the enemy did, man. He put us in a situation where we can't get closer to God with confusement, with different religions and with different beliefs. He made it where everybody can have so many options. So now they're confused on what's the real option. Because the devil know, like, shoot, if y'all can't get close to God, I can get closer to y'all. Because you're not connected to the true light. If you're not connected to the true light, what's the only thing left if it's not light? Darkness. So if you ain't connected to the right source, you in darkness and you don't even know it. God is light, like the real light. They say when God return, and it's gonna be on earth as it is in heaven, when he create heaven on earth, it ain't gonna be no more sun. Like, you know how we go outside in the morning and we see the sun? We ain't gonna need a sun, because God gonna be here. And he's so bright, he's gonna brighten the earth. Like, God is love, God is truth, God is everything that's real. Why wouldn't you want to be attached to something that's gonna be real to you? Because this world gonna sit here and lie to you. And it's gonna stay lying to you. And it's gonna get better at lying to you. And eventually it's going to make you believe you're God. And you're not. It's only one God. It's millions of us. There's only one God. And to be honest with you, the way we think, how selfish we are, I wouldn't want none of us to be God. Because that's too much power for a human to have. Like, if one person was God on earth, they'll be a villain. Because they'll do everything selfless. You feel me? That's how powerful God is. He know he God, but he's so remorseful. For real, like, he don't abuse being God. Like, he use it right. We can't even fathom that power, bro. It's people on this earth that get rich with money, and they feel like they're God. So imagine if somebody had real power, like could bring people back from the dead and could do all that type of stuff, can create planets, can create animals, could imagine if a human had that type of power. Because you see what we doing with the power now, we are literally destroying the world. For real. A world that was already working perfectly fine before we got here. We're destroying it. So we don't know how to act with power. That's why we don't need too much power, because we go crazy with it. For real. If one of y'all was God, y'all would be down here talking about some, bro, I'm finna put billions in everybody in my family bank account right now. Like, y'all would be doing something stupid. I'm already knowing. Because I'll be doing something stupid. That's why I don't need that type. I'm glad I'm not God. I wouldn't know what to do. That's not self-fulfilling. So I'm glad I'm human. And I'm glad God is God. For real. We'll be down here treating this earth like it's GTA. We're GTA with cheat codes. For real. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why I say Proverbs, telling you, that's the best way to start with to get your life on track, man. So I've been through a lot, bro. Like a lot of mental battles. Cause on the outside, I know it's be a lot of people that see me and be like, bro, I wish I was you. I wish I was. But I've been through a lot of mental battles, bro. And I'm finally getting to a place in my life where I'm finding more peace each and every day. And eventually I know it's gonna be 100% cup filled. I'm in full control of my brain. And I might even be a million times better as an artist, being able to access so much of me. Because the more you get closer to God, the more you unlock you. Because you can start asking him for anything, and he gonna show you. For real. You can ask God for anything, for real. And you build a genuine relationship with him. Like, you can't just, it's just like It's just like a real person though. Like if I don't know you, you can't ask me for like something crazy like, gee, hey, send me $100. But if we done built a genuine relationship and all that stuff, and you ever call me and you be like, bro, I need this or I need something, of course. And that's how God works. So you just can't off rip first day. You ain't even got to know the man or really just build a real relationship with him. Be asking them for crazy stuff. Nah, you gotta really build that relationship with them. And how you do that? What I do is like when I'm by myself or you riding in the car, same way I'm talking to y'all, I talk to him for real. Talk to him about everything. For real. And lately, the talks been they done got more different. I be like, God, well, whatever you want me to do, cause I know you know what's best for me more than I do. So shoot, just whatever you want me to do, make sure I don't mess it up, and make sure I do whatever you say. And if I'm just too stubborn at the time, you just take the wheel. Like you take full control and force me to do what's gonna be better for me in the long run. Like that's how I be talking to God. Like help me. Help me, that's it. And shoot, I'm here, so yeah, he helping me. I know for a fact I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for God. This life get tough, man. And it get tough because we be lost. We be trying to go through this life alone. Like when we go through hard times, it's sometimes, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, times get so hard, even the people you love ain't gonna be there for you. They ain't gonna be understanding. They ain't gonna care about your mental battles. They're not gonna be understanding. There's gonna be times where you ain't got nobody, and when you ain't got nobody, you have somebody, and that somebody is God. For real. So that's the most valuablest relationship you'll build. The one with the man upstairs. But yeah, man. I used to, on another note, I used to want like, just like probably like 3 years back, I used to want like a big old mansion and all that stuff. But the God honest truth, I don't want all that house. I don't want nothing big enough, so big where I ain't gonna be using it like that. Only time I buy a mansion, if I had plans on moving more than me in a house, like a whole family or something, so we can use that mansion. But to be honest with you, I want a small crate house. That's what I want. A nice crate house, built on some land, and that's it. Simple. Even when I'm rich, I'm talking about when I'm crazy rich, I'm gonna have me a nice crate house designed by me. For real. And every time y'all see me, like if y'all ever run into me at a grocery store or walking down the streets of New York or wherever I'm at in the world, every time you see me, y'all gonna see my little dog. I'm gonna have a Frenchie with me, or my little family. Y'all gonna see it's either one of the two. You gonna see me if I'm on a business trip by myself. You gonna see me and my little dog. If I'm on a just a vacation with the family, it's gonna be my wife and my kids, and that's it. But I'ma always be solo dolo. No big entourage, no none of that. That ain't me. I'm gonna just be me. You feel me? You smell me? It puts kind of my heart. But I wonder, did I put this? At least you own it for real. Nah, but what's so crazy? I know for a fact I'm gonna be in a position to own whatever, but I know what I want. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people get crazy stuff when they get the money, just to be able to say they got that crazy stuff. Everything be for show and tell, basically. Life is about show and tell. Like people want to be able to say they got it. And I'm gonna go even deeper than that. You know why everybody want to be like super rich, super wealthy? It ain't even the money, bro. It's the power. It's just power, bro. That's that's what everybody's working for. Power. Because that's the only power that you can get in this world. So that's what people chase. They don't care about, people really don't care about nothing but status. Everything you do is for status. That's why I made an example. Like, if a homeless guy asks you for a ride, you'll be like, no. If you a kind person, like if you super kind at the heart, you might give him a ride. But a good 9 times out of 10, no, you're not letting a homeless person in your car. But if Jay-Z is on the street and he walk up to you and say, "Hey man, I need a ride," you gonna be excited. You gonna be happy. You like, man, this is Jay-Z asking me for a ride. So what's the difference between Jay-Z and that homeless guy? Status. What gave him status? Money. What money give people power? And especially when people know you make a lot of money. So now they don't treat you like everyone who don't. So people associate power with money, and power is associated with respect. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see on some of these movies where the guy be in the office and they boss walk in and they boss be like Stroney or something, but he's the boss. So they let that boss talk to everybody crazy because they are in fear of losing their jobs. Because that Stroney boss have what we call power. So with power comes what? Respect. So that's what everybody work for. People don't care about money for real. They just want what's attached and they want what comes with it. Power. And that's all. It's like everything is like a catch-22. People don't care about luxury cars for real. Everything is a show and tell. People want that nice car so people can show others, and it can be a conversation starter, or it can be just a nice look, and it can shows what your status is. Like, this what I drive. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, bro. If y'all ever wanted to know the deeper meaning of why people do things, everyone, unless you just a real, now some people they woke, they don't care, because it's two types of respect you can get. You can get the respect that's not real, which is the money respect, because people ain't really respecting you, they just respecting your material things you acquired. But real respect is just being a genuine person and being good, and then people respect you like that. That's real respect. So it's two types of respect you can get in this world, and it's the bought respect, meaning people see your things and they treating you different because they know you have nice things. Or you can get real respect, where people know you a real person, and it's just the aura you carry, where you're just respected because it's given that you are real. Like, you can't fake it. You got a moral compass. So that's what it is, bro. That's why you got a lot of people, you know, like a billionaire. I have a hot model as a wife. You know what I'm saying? But the billionaire be like 70 years old, and he got like a supermodel wife, super young, and you really would think she would be with him if it wasn't for the money. So it's not real. And that's one thing you don't ever want. You never want to. Everybody should want to be successful, but you never want to try to buy. You never want to try to buy anything. Like, you never want to try to buy friends. You never want to try to buy love. You want that to be real. You want all that to be real. So, and it's sad. It's sad when people gotta hide behind material things to feel empowered. And that's why the world is a terrible place, because you got a lot of rich people that's high off being rich because they like the power that come with it, and they don't want to lose that power because they don't know how to get power the natural way. So they like, well, dang, I gotta stay making billions and trillions of dollars. And that's why you get people that if they go bankrupt or something happen like that, they rather just die, because they know, shoot, now I ain't got this money, I won't have this same power I had with the money, because I never learned how to get respect and accumulate natural power just by being me. So that's why I'm saying a lot of this stuff on this earth can be a gift and a curse, but you gotta learn the balance. You gotta understand everything. You gotta have a deeper understanding. That's why when I get super duper rich, I wouldn't want nobody to know I'm super duper rich, because I wouldn't want nobody treating me different because I'm super duper rich. I want to know who's around me. Would you be my friend, or would you want to be my best friend if I was broke? And the only way I would know that if you think I'm broke. So it's when you know you got real people around you. When people don't know your status, but they treat you like you have a huge status, like you just the wealthiest person in the world. and they just treat you good regardless. For real. You got people that'll know you for 40 years or however long you been here. They've been to know you that long, and they treat you like a nobody. But they'll meet a stranger that's their favorite celebrity, and they treat them better than the person they knew all their life. And it's status, but that's not real. So if you want to figure out how can I find my real group of friends or my real circle, people that's gonna treat you the same exact way, even when they know you at your lowest, they still gonna treat you like you're somebody. And that's how you know you done found a genuine group of friends, or a genuine anything. They never change. They treat you the exact same way. No matter how rich you are, how poor you are, how sick you are, how healthy you are, they gonna treat you. It never change. And I'm gonna tell you one thing about this life, it's hard to come by real people. So when you do get blessed to be around some real people, don't ruin those relationships. For real, bro. It means more than money, than anything. Real people. So never step on nobody's toes to get to the top. Never cross your friend. Never do anything like that. So always be real to the real ones, cause you ain't gonna find no more real friends. One thing about being successful, even people who don't know you gonna want to be your friend. They gonna want to be around you. Of course. If I was making $1 trillion, I bet you all y'all will stop what y'all doing and be like, hey, brother, what you need? What you need? What you need? Because anybody will be your friend when you got money. So, for real. For real, that's what it be, bro. That's one thing I do too, like, I try to hang on to those people. For real, bro. For reals. But man, I kid you not, man. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to talk to y'all. Not only am I sharing my art with y'all, I'm able to share um just wisdom and just things that be on my mind, and the reason I share with you guys, because I see it as a part of art. I'm just allowing you guys into my world, what my brain thinks, and I try to be completely transparent with you guys. I don't try to talk. I talk strictly to you guys with no filter. It's like I'm an open book. So whenever I become a famous artist and I'm a super old man and they want to learn about me and my paintings, they'll be able to come to my YouTube and listen to my lives, and they'll be able to understand how my brain was working. And then off rip, they'll be able to see that man believed in God, man. He put all his faith in God, so that's what he said. So, man, it just I try to share everything that's on my heart, bro. Cause the worstest thing I think you can do is not share. I think if you don't share, that's like a waste, cause you never know who you could have helped, you could have inspired, or you could have saved. So I think that every time, like man, I could get on here and not say 2 words, but then I'd be like, you know what? You never know. I might lead somebody to God, or I might lead somebody to want to do more work, or I might say one right thing and help somebody. So it's just an opportunity for me. Like every time I get on here and I feel like I got something on my heart or I got something to say, I feel like this is just the whole reason God put it on my heart in the first place, to use it on my platform that He gave me. You know what I'm saying? So, because He could have literally made anybody CHIWORLD, and He could have made me something else. But, so, man, we just got us a super dope community full of talented people. I hope a lot of you leave this channel one day like it's too busy to watch it, because you chasing your own dream and you becoming super successful in life, man. Because one thing I'm understanding, man, we all in this thing together. We all trying to figure out life. That's what we're trying to do. Everybody that's watching this live have their own personal life. They view the world through their own eyes, and that's one thing we all got in common. We're trying to figure out our life. What are we here for? What are our purposes and things like that? We all on a journey. So you're never alone. Long as it's human on this earth, you're never alone. Everybody trying to figure out the same thing. What is my purpose in life? So that's why it's dope. We all in here, we got one thing in common. What brought us all together from our different background, different ethnicities and all that, our different beliefs, one thing that brought us together was art. So it's crazy. Art brought people together. So, and I'm pretty sure in the other fields in life it do the same thing. Just like in sports, a basketball can bring a group of people together, a football, a soccer, but in our case, we all got a passion for art. So art is what brought us together, to be able to have these real talks and these conversations. And at the end of the day, respectful community. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause just like I said, man, I don't care what you believe in. I don't care what race you is. I don't care about none of that. You welcome. Everybody welcome. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody welcome, and I respect everybody. So you respect me, I respect you. And that's how it works. For real. But nah, man. Tomorrow we going crazy. What I'm gonna do too, like, probably, yeah, just like I said, tomorrow I'm getting up early. We're gonna knock out a lot of cartoons. Hopefully my pen come for the iPad. I mean, my protective glass come for the iPad, so I can draw on the broke screen and not get my hand cut. But if it don't, we just gonna rock out with Adobe till it come. And then after tomorrow, I will be checking out more people artwork. So we gonna go live again, and everybody will be able to share their Instagram and stuff and show me their art, and we gonna go through it. But yeah, man, we gonna keep that going too. Like, that's gonna be something I do even after this month. So trust me, everybody gonna get a chance to share their work. You feel me? Cause there's some very talented people in here. For real, man. And the only thing y'all missing, cause I don't believe I'm no better than nobody. I just believe I'm the best me I could be. I'm great at being chi. So I'll forever win if somebody trying to be me. Cause you ain't gonna be me better than me. But y'all, if you stay great at being yourself, that's the only person you gotta worry about being in competition with. Cause the goal is to try to be better than you were before, the day before. Cause we all got different styles. We all got something to bring to the table. For real. I would hate to have the same style as everybody else. You know why? It's just like a restaurant. Would you prefer to ride down the street and every fast food place you see say McDonald's? What if you don't want McDonald's? What if you want something else? Like, so that's why it's good to just be yourself, have your own style, so you can have something new to bring. Cause it's some people that probably look at my work and be like, man, I'm tired of. I wanna buy something else. He's dope, but he's not my style of artist. And then they might go to one of y'all pages and be like, nah, this the person that's more my liking. So it's enough for all of us, bro. It's just like music, you know what I'm saying? Your favorite artist probably ain't my favorite artist. So it's enough for everybody, bro. So, and I just said that just in case some of you guys be looking like, man, why my stuff, I wish my stuff looked like yours. It don't supposed to look like mine. It's supposed to look like yours. Your style matter. That's the whole point of what I'm trying to say. Your style matter. For real. Everybody's style matter. That's why I was looking at y'all art the other day and I was getting so inspired. Cause I was seeing something that I never would have thought of. That'd be the biggest catch. Like when I was a kid, God bless the dead. It was a guy. His name was Johnny Page, and he was a carpenter, but he was a painter as well. So we used to go to his house because he was good friends with my dad, and he had some realistic paintings with oil color. Like it was like, as a kid, that was the realest stuff I ever seen. And I was like, bruh, like, I can't believe this man painted this. It used to blow my mind. But then I showed him my sketchbook. But you gotta think, after I seen his work as a kid, I'm thinking like, ain't no way in the world my work can compare to this, what I'm looking at. But what he told me, like, just opened my eyes. He was like, man, he said, you know what make you amazing, bro? And he said, it's your ideas. He said, I can paint this, but I never would have thought of what you thought of when you drew that. And then that made me realize, like, everybody matter as an artist. Like, everybody got something new to bring to the table. And that's why I'm telling you guys today, because I don't want y'all to look at my work and feel like, man, I got to get to that level. Oh, man. Nah, just appreciate where you at. You know what I'm saying? Because can't nobody think like you. So you gotta use being different as a superpower. You really do, because it is. Being different is a superpower. Being able to create something that nobody ever seen, that came strictly from your mind, is your strength. And that's what's going to teleport you as an artist. When people look at your work and be like, I never would have thought of this. and it came straight out your brain. So y'all utilize that, man. Cause when I started getting super dope with art, and I was able to draw everybody's style. That's what I did. I drew everybody's style, and I neglected my own. So I was just great at being a copy machine. So I used to think, man, I can draw anybody's style, so that must mean I'm the greatest. But in reality, I was great at being a copier. But when I found myself, when I started really digging deep, drawing things that I like, and really thinking about what's on my mind and my ideas and bringing that to life on paper, that's when I started slowly finding myself. And I took those training wheels off. You know what I'm saying? I took those training wheels off and I started creating real art. Because that's what art is. Art is inviting people into your mind. Since can't nobody see your mind, you show us on paper what goes on inside your head. For real. That's what it is, bro. But I think I done gave y'all enough little game for the night. Yeah, V. Hey, I'm gonna make a hair tutorial too, Drill. I know you were talking about it today. I should make one of these. I got you, bro. And what I'm gonna do, Drill, since I know you like to work in Adobe too, I'm gonna send you the Adobe file, bro, so you can whatever you wanna do, bro. You wanna study it, you wanna do all that. Be my guest, broskis. It's yours. So I'm gonna send that to you as well. Cause I ain't gonna do too much with it. So you might as well have your own file. Okay, cool. Yeah, it done came out. It's coming out fire though, my boy. It coming out right, man. That's so crazy. I just thought of my homeboy from high school. I'm gonna call him tomorrow, check on him. My homeboy Chavez. Can you do a little tutorial on after sketch using Pathfinder? Bet I got you. Oh yeah, we need to do that one day too. Let's make a let's pick a day where I just sit on here and y'all tell me what'll be some great tutorials y'all wanna see, because I really the YouTube channel is for you guys. So we just sit one day and y'all just say, hey, make a tutorial on this, make touch on this, touch on that, and then we write it all down and I just go through y'all list and make videos y'all really want to see that touch on everything y'all want me to touch on. So that's what we'll do. Oh, you already got a list of tutorials that the chat requested? That's what's up. Sketchnificent, my boy. Appreciate you, broskis. Real. Bro. I ain't gonna lie, this jump made me want to make my personal cartoon head. It's time for me a new profile picture. For real. Just pay me in food. What was it? Turned up. Don't know, man. Hey, y'all some troopers, man. We got 50 solid viewers, man. That's dope. At this time of night. That's what's up. I'm telling you, one day we're gonna be in here. It's gonna be like 100,000 people watching, and donations gonna be flooded. It's just gonna be coming in like boo 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 boo. $10, $10, $10, $30, $30, $30, $10, $10. I'm just being here chilling. Another thing too, you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about starting to put the chat on the videos. You know how them streamers had a chat where you can see them on the video? I was thinking about doing that too. But the only thing I started thinking about when I was thinking about that was the bot. I was like, dang, but that bot gonna pop up out of nowhere though and start spamming. Yeah, bro, feel free. You can draw me, bro, if you would like. Let's see. Yeah, they came my player. Yeah, if y'all want to, bro. Ain't nothing fancy about me though, but shit, if y'all want to draw me, be my guest, bro. Like, for real. Be my guest. Oh yeah, this came out dope, bro. I just gotta do. We just gotta put some flavor on that chain. You know what's gonna happen though? I'm gonna tell you right now. We gonna see this cartoon head on them little apps that be lying talking about some how to turn yourself into a cartoon. Cause every time I make a clean cartoon head, that's where it wind up at. So y'all be careful, man. Don't be clicking on them apps. Cause they be lying. They be capped out. You got issues with getting it in Illustrator, bro? I'm gonna show you. I'll show you how to do it. I'm gonna show you how to do it right now, my brother. Okay, what you wanna do? First, let me click save, cause I done did all this work and I ain't even click save. So I'm going here save my way at BB Drip. Yeah, V. Alright, look, what you want to do is you want to come to your swatches, then you want to come to swatch library, the swatch library menu, then you want to go to other library. Then you want to go find it wherever it's at on your desktop. See, mine is in this folder, and it's right here on my desktop. Then you want to just double click the CHIWORLD with the 6 dots. Wait, wait. Yeah. With the 6 dots, you double click that, and it pop up in your Adobe, like that. And there you have it, the CHIWORLD skin palette. And if anybody watching this video and you want to purchase the skin tones for yourself, the link is in the description below this video. And all you gotta do is click that link. It's gonna take you to the skin tone, and it's about $10. But it's worth every penny, my buddy. Kid you not. Put that right there. And we going crazy, man. Is a camp? I don't even know. What do me? I gotta research that, bro. I never heard of that. A canvas. Oh yeah, of course, bro. Anything that got a screen on it, that's a digital art tablet, is good for beginners. I started out like I built my whole YouTube with an off-brand digital art tablet. For real, like the whole YouTube. I'm talking about. I made it to 100,000 subscribers with an off-brand digital tablet, and I just upgraded to the Wacom Cintiq like a year ago. So don't let it fool you. It ain't about what you use, it's about who using it. For real. came out player, man. Took somebody down. Call that boy PV drip. Alright. Picture came out dope though. This one came out super dope, you feel me? So what I'm gonna do, we gonna goddamn. One thing I like to do, I like to save 2 versions. So when I draw it like this, and I got some of it going off the picture, what I do is I come up here, I export it. But when I export it, let me put it somewhere I can find it. Oh yeah, I know where I'm gonna put it at. We're gonna put it with the rest of the art. Put it right here. We're gonna put it right here. Look, when I export it and I got something going off the artboard, I don't click this, I don't check this box. When you check this box, that means you trying to only export things that's inside of the box. But when you don't check it, that means you trying to get whatever you put on the outside as well. So I export it like that. 300 resolution. PNG. PNG is how you get the transparent backgrounds, where you can put the picture on top of anything. I save all my pictures as PNG files. So now that we say that as a PNG, we gonna come, god damn, where is it? Oh, it's right here. And this is what it look like when you save it as a goddamn PNG file. Super clear, super clean, super crispy. And also, and I'm gonna save it as an AI file. Then after that, I save him a copy like that. But the copy I save for myself so I can post on my YouTube, on my Instagram. I go ahead and come back to it. I put a little background on it so people can be attracted to it and they can be like, oh, I wanna go buy one now. His looks so dope. So first, let's come to the stamp. Gotta get the CHIWORLD tag. Throw that tag on real quick. Cause it's all about the tag. It's all about the tag. Okay. We drag this CHIWORLD tag to the very top. Boom. Put it like that. And it's let's go with a background on that boy. You feel me? So all I gotta do is drag a little box behind them like this. I think we're gonna do green. Yeah, V. Nah, you know what? You know what's so crazy? Why I don't use green no more as much? Because straight green, I'm so used to recording videos, it put me in the mind of a green screen. So I don't look at green the same for some reason. I always look at the color green as a green screen. Yup. I've been editing videos too long, my boy. Now that's hard. That's hard. We might take a with that blue, you feel me? But yeah, man. Little little shun. And just like I told y'all, I be saving my dang backgrounds. I don't even know what I swear I had more backgrounds than this. Oh, I don't know what it is. But yeah, man, there you have it, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, cause we will be going live from. If I don't take a nap, cause sometimes when I get up early, I fall back asleep. But I'm gonna try to thug it out tomorrow. We gonna get up early, like around 8. I'm gonna be on at 8, and we gonna try to grind until like 6 o'clock. And the reason I say 6 o'clock, cause around 6:30, that's when I go to the gym and I lift them weights. You feel me? So yeah, that's what we gonna do, man. But yeah, I'm finna get rid. Wait, I need to post this too. So basically, what I'm finna do, I'm gonna tell y'all my routine, so some of y'all can, cause I'm telling y'all, when I elevate in life, and y'all be like, dang, well, how Chi get so far in life? Y'all gonna remember these days when I was telling y'all my secrets. And the reason I tell y'all, cause I love y'all. I be like, man, let me tell these folks, man. Let me tell them what the CHIWORLD secret sauce is. Soon as I get out this with y'all, I'm finna call my homie. We gonna read Proverbs, cause we like to do it together. Read Proverbs with him. I'm gonna pray, meditate, go take a shower, then I'm gonna call it a night. And then I repeat it the next day. You gotta get up every day, and the more you make your days count, the more you gonna love life. Like, every day you get up, write one thing down that you have to do and you have to finish by that day. Like, okay, today I always talk about cleaning the front yard of my house. I'm gonna clean that today. Always give yourself something to do every day, and you gonna you gonna start like feeling like, dang, I'm enjoying this, cause life is something to enjoy, bro. Like, dead people wishing they was alive right now. So I'm telling you, enjoy your life. Any day you can wake up and you can breathe, it's a blessing. It's like a gift. It's like having your dream house, dream car, whatever you got ain't infatuated with. That's how life is. So get up every day, give yourself a goal, and do it. You know what I'm saying? Start small. Cause sometimes I be thinking when I'm up, I be like, dang, I wish I would have set that bar just a little lower. You feel me? But it's too late now. We done set the bar to 1,000 videos. So it's up. You feel me? But that was what y'all do, man. Give yourself something to do, man. And then trust me, you'll find your purpose. Start reading these Proverbs. And Mo will tell you, like Mo know. And Proverbs, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, it's gonna give you the secret boost. But we back on this thing tomorrow. All y'all gotta do for me, if you ever wanna pay Chi back, or you ever wanna not even pay Chi back, cause y'all don't owe me anything. I'm sorry for even saying that. But if you ever wanna help Chi out, watch my boring commercials on my videos. That's it. Sit through them. Unless it's one of them long ones. Now that's the only one I can be understanding about. When they give you the commercial that's longer than the whole movie, you can skip some of those. But when it's a short commercial, go and watch that all the way through. You feel me? But I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you stay tuned. More heat coming tomorrow, and we out there thing. You know I had to click an ad before I go. But yeah, we out.